Hello, I'd like to welcome you all to my super messy art studio today. Total transparency here. I've been working on a ton of projects lately, including this really cool Frida Kahlo vest that I am pretty excited about. Just did the painting on the face and kind of getting started on adding the fabric embellishments, so I'll show you guys that when it's all done. I'm having a lot of fun doing some clothing modifications for some upcoming art pop-ups I'm participating in Detroit. But back to our purpose for today, which is another Artsnacks unboxing. I'm really excited to see what's in here and make something cool. So let's get started. Ooh, this is a really serious looking pencil sharpener. Super heavy duty. Always nice. Having a good pencil sharpener is really important. Especially I found for Prismacolor pencils because the leads in those can be so soft and break really easily. And they're kind of expensive, so you don't want a bunch of broken pencils. So it comes with a 0.1, a 0.3, and a 0.5, which are normally my most commonly used sizes, so that's fantastic. And this is a different brand than I've ever tried, so this will be fun to see how these work, and I like the graphic on the box. As always, a cool Artsnacks logo sticker. This one has little ice cream cones on it. Adorable. Oh, and can't forget about the snack. A blue raspberry warhead. I didn't even know they still made these. I used to love these when I was a kid. A drawing pencil by Shinhan Art. Another brand I've never used before, so this will be cool to try out. Ooh, a Tombow Pen Calligraphy. Oh man, I love Tombow brand products. I hate calligraphy. I'm so terrible at it. I've tried to learn and get the hang of it. Ugh. This looks pretty neat though, so I'm going to give it a go and try this out. It might be terrible, but I'm going to try this out and see what happens. Maybe I'll use it just to make some cool outlines instead of actual lettering. Oh, awesome. And an acrylic paint marker. I've gotten really into paint markers recently. I've been using them a lot in my classes, actually, that I do with my inclusive program. It's open to all abilities, so we get a lot of adults with disabilities taking classes, and many of them do have dexterity issues with their hands. And we found that using acrylic paint markers rather than painting with a brush all the time really helps make the process of painting a lot more accessible to them. So I'm excited to try this out. Alright, so now it's time to make something. Let's see what I can come up with. Okay, so first of all, that is a serious pencil sharpener. Like, absolutely fabulous. It didn't catch on the wood at all going around, nice and smooth, and it actually made just one big long shaving instead of sharpening it in little short pieces, so really impressed. Very nice pencil too. What I noticed most is that it doesn't seem to smear as much as other pencils. I'm always smudging my work as I rub my hand over it while I'm drawing, and it didn't really seem to do that as much, which is awesome. The pens get an excellent review as well. They work fantastic. I like them just as much as the ones I already have, so they're not necessarily better than what I usually use, but they're definitely on par. I really enjoyed them. I usually use Staedtler pens, but the Duret ones are actually a tiny bit cheaper, I found when I looked online just for the heck of it. So it's really a good thing for me to keep in mind, because as I said, I feel like they both work just as well as the other. Now, this pen that says calligraphy on it, Apparently you do not have to use it for just calligraphy. It is really useful just for basic drawing too. I love it. You can really easily get these nice seamless changes of line weight just based on how you angle it and how you press, and it doesn't bleed at all. The only product I'm going to give kind of a so-so review is the paint marker. I felt like they were great for just drawing lines, but if you try to actually shade in larger areas or color with them, it got kind of streaky and it would start to get gummy and the paint would almost ball up a little bit and leave kind of an uneven surface, which I didn't really love. And again, maybe I'm just being nitpicky, but for a paint marker that's $5 for one color, I figure, I guess, that I'd expect it to be a little bit better than it was. Overall, I'd say this was a pretty great Artsnacks box again, and I'm really excited to see what the next one holds. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to see more.